Now maybe you have a messy equation fully expanded and you want to write it in factored form so you can sketch it. First thing I want you to notice is that we have x squared and we have y squared, and there are no coefficients in front of x and y. If an equation can be written in this form like this, then chances are it is a circle with an x squared, a y squared, both positive, and no coefficients like that, or similarly the same coefficient. That's going to be a circle. So what we need to do is we need to complete the square on x, and we also need to complete the square on y. So let's go ahead and do x first. I want to write x as a completed square, x plus or minus something. And what is that something? Well, that something is always half of the coefficient on that constant, that linear term 4x. So x plus 2 squared. And then I can go ahead and complete the square on my y expression as well. So I'm looking for y plus or minus something squared, just like that. And again, it's going to be half of that coefficient on the y term. So half of -6 is -3. So I get those completed squares right there. Notice I'm going to subtract that 4 over to get a -4 over here. But now I need to balance my equation. I need to add what I've added on the left side, and now I want to add that to the right side. So when I completed x plus 2 quantity squared, picture this expanded. I would get x squared plus 4x plus I would get a 2 times 2, a 2 squared term. So I want to add that 2 squared to the right. And similarly with the blue y expression right here, if I expanded that, I would get y squared minus 6y plus 9. I have added 9 to complete that square, and so I need to add 9, aka 3 squared, on the right as well to balance this equation. So now if I want to finish writing this equation, all I need to do is combine everything on the right side. So -4 plus a +4 is gone, so I'm just left with that plus 9, which means I have a 3 squared on the right, indicating that my radius is 3. And yeah, you can leave it as 9, or you can write it as 3 squared. Either is acceptable.